The European Internet Network brings you the news, sponsored by DHL Worldwide Express, your distribution partners.
Hello and welcome to Central Europe Online. I'm Marguerite Howell, and here are some of the stories we're following for Monday, June 1st. Slovakia ignores pleas to halt the startup of a controversial nuclear power plant. Protesters in Poland block roads in a bid to halt regional restructuring. And a famous African-American soprano claims racism at a Prague restaurant. Slovak Prime Minister Vladimir Mečiar has rejected pleas by Austria's Chancellor Viktor Klima to postpone the startup of the Mochovce nuclear power station. Slovak news agency TASR quoted Mečiar as saying, quote, "Despite Chancellor Klima's urging, I did not release an order to stop work on the plant," end quote. Austria, whose border lies just 75 miles from Mochovce, is a staunch opponent of nuclear power. Earlier in May, an Austrian-led team of inspectors concluded that the plant was unsafe and that an accident could happen there. Opponents of a Polish government plan to have their provinces swallowed up into larger administrative regions have blocked roads in at least 3 parts of the country. Public television showed motorists arguing in a roadblock with protesters who said they would block half a dozen more border crossings this week if their demands were not met. The government is pressing for 12 big regions to replace the existing 49 small provinces. But alternative divisions are being promoted by the ex-communist opposition, who wants 17 provinces. For more on the issue, see Central Europe Online's top stories. A famous African-American soprano singing in the Prague Spring Music Festival says she was attacked both verbally and physically at a Prague restaurant on Friday. Prague Spring director Oleg Podgorny said that it appeared Kathleen Battle had been subjected to verbal insults with a racial subtext and then hit on the chest when she went to question a restaurant bill. However, a police spokeswoman said that after speaking with Battle and the restaurant owner's nephew, neither a verbal nor a physical attack could be proven. Both Podgorny and Prague Spring president Libor Pesek have expressed their regret at the incident. 3 dozen Romani children sang, danced, and planted flowers in Ústí nad Labem on Saturday to protest the building of a fence intended to separate them from their non-Romani neighbors. The town's authorities recently decided to build a barricade around the city's mainly Romani-populated housing estate. The city says nearby residents complain that Romanis ruin their peace and quiet, throw garbage into the street, and gather on sidewalks talking, singing, and drinking until late in the night. The plan to erect the fence has been criticized in many Western newspapers as racist. And now for a look at Tuesday's weather. Bratislava will see thunderstorms with a high of 70 and a low of 48. Bucharest will see showers with a high of 79 and a low of 57. Budapest will experience thunderstorms with a high of 73 and a low of 54. Ljubljana will see fog with a high of 68 and a low of 52. Prague will see showers with a high of 68 and a low of 52. Warsaw will also experience showers with a high of 79 and a low of 54. I'm that's Central Europe Online. For the European Internet Network, this is Marguerite Howell.
Today's news was brought to you by DHL Worldwide Express.